YouTube. What is going on? It is Harrison from Harrison Sports Network here, bringing you guys another video, another Pro-Am gameplay, but this time, I'm not playing walk-on. I'm not playing with a bunch of randoms who I don't know that are a bunch of trash. Alright? These guys might be trash, but at least I know them. I'm just kidding. Nah, I like the guys I was playing with. We definitely had our issues and everything else, but I liked playing with them. They were a great group of guys to play with, and I had a lot of fun. I'm not really sure how the K-Spade thing's going. I don't think it's going very well, for my sake. So instead of being like, oh well, I'm not gonna play Pro-Am, I'm like, why not make my own team? You know? I mean, what's that gonna hurt? If I make my own team, then I can run it and make videos whenever I want to, and not have to worry about him uploading it so I can't, or vice versa, or anything else. And I completely break this shot right here, even though my guy's not even playing. But no, I could have taken it one of two ways. I could have taken it as an, he doesn't want to play with me, that means I'm trash, I better get off. Or, we just didn't click with each other, because he even said I was playing well. It's just I'm not sure it's going to work out. And I hope it does. I truly do. I hope that trust me, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I get a message from him saying, hey, we want you to play for the Made Men, because I'd love to play for him. I want to keep all my options open, I don't want to put all my money on one side and have it not work out, So, in here bringing you guys a Pro-Am content. Like I said, I'm trying to get my own team together, so I was kind of messaging guys here and there like, hey, you want to play? And I met up with GOAT23 yesterday? I think so. Yeah, it was yesterday. His name's Deshaun. His gamer tag was GOAT23 Deshaun. But we were playing yesterday, and I really liked what I saw from him. He watched Spade's video, saw I was in it, commented on one of my videos. He's like, hey, let's run Pro-Am sometime. We played some Park last night, and we killed it. So I was like, why wouldn't I want to run with this dude? So we played a little bit more together, and then we were kind of talking to each other. We're like, I want to really do this seriously. I want to play Pro-Am all the time and get a team that really runs plays and everything else. And he was like, yeah, dude, I want the same thing. So we're like, all right, let's start a team together. Let's recruit as many people as we can. A beautiful pass and one right there. But no, it was if you want to do this and I want to do this, why not work together? Why not try to make something out of this? And so that's what we talked about, and I think that's kind of the plan, is we're going to make a team together. So if you're on Xbox One and looking for a Pro-Am team, hit us up by all means. We have, I think, 3 players right now, but I'm not sure what position that third player is going to play. I know I'm a small forward, and I know he's a shooting guard sharpshooter, so I know that's what we have. But we got to look for some bigs and everything else. So looking around, and hopefully we can find someone. Banging the midi right there. I'm really excited to bring you guys a Pro-Am team. As you guys saw from our record, we were 5-1, and as you guys saw from the title of this video, something happens in the end. But yeah, I'm really excited for the series. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'd love to have some of my subscribers on it if they're interested. I hope I'm filling all 10 spots, because I'm not on all the time. Not everyone is, so I mean, why not run with a bunch of different people? Why just have it be a little base set roster, So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the gameplay here. We were struggling a little bit as a team, chemistry issues and everything else, but that happens when you don't play with each other. As I go to the free throw line here and make 1 of 2, if I'm correct. But yeah, we're already at halftime, and it is 30. Let me speak English really quick. 35-36. They're beating us on the boards. We're beating them on the field goals made. We're beating them on the assists. We have less turnovers than they do, and we have more steals. So we should be blowing these guys out of the water. But instead, as of right now, we're losing. We weren't playing that well together to start off this game. But then, we clicked, and this team was really good. I mean, you saw their record at the beginning. These guys are good. I mean, we shouldn't be blowing these guys out. We know that, and I'm assuming they know that. So it should have been close, and we're all pretty good Pro-Am players, so I assumed we'd do well. This game isn't a sorry, I'm not speaking English today. Stat sheet stuffer type of game for me, like you guys have been seeing the last couple of days. I mean, yeah, I get some boards here and there, get some important points, but to be honest, I go in here and yam. But to be honest, I care about the W's, really. I mean, I don't care who gets 30 points and who scores 0. I want to win, and that's what's the key to me. So if I put up all 50 points, and I put up all 50 points. If I put up 2, I put up 2. I want to play the best team basketball we can so we can go out here and win, and that's how it should always be. But yeah, we start opening the floor for each other, kind of spreading out the offense, and it starts to really work out. As you can tell, Deshaun really gets some driving lanes here, and we're just kicking it into the big men every once in a while and really scoring. So it's great. I think I show you guys pretty much the rest of this game, only from the standpoint of I'm kind of cutting you guys out on content if it's boring, but I mean, if it's this close, I mean, it's a 2-point game at the end of the game. You guys should see what happens and everything of it. So we go down there and we get dunked on, which sucked, but I mean, it happens. We tried running a zone. We really did. We talked to each other. We were talking about, hey, we should try to run a zone because screens in this game are annoying. You just get screened by people. You can't do anything. I was guarded by a computer, by the way, so that put me at a complete disadvantage. But I was trying to run a zone with these guys, and it didn't happen. And that's a huge bummer because I think a zone would have worked extremely well. We couldn't really get the communication there and what we needed to run a zone. So that part really sucked. But, you know, we worked through it. We just decided to run a man, be the smart thing to do since we can't get the communication to run a zone down. So we just ran man the rest of the game. And here we go, big shot, and he just... I don't know, man. Boogie wasn't hitting this game. I picked him up off of one of K-Spade's videos in the comments, and he couldn't hit some of his shots, which was a huge bummer because a sharpshooter needs to knock those down. They knocked down a midi there. We are down 56-58 with 2 minutes left in this game. It was close all the way throughout. There was never a point where someone was leading by 15 and someone choked. It was it was a tight battle the whole way through, which to me is a lot more fun of games than just blowing people out. I don't know if that's just me, but that's definitely how I feel about it. Because, I mean, who wants to just go out there? I mean, it's more fun than losing, but who wants to go out there and beat people by 50 points a game? There's no competition. You don't get the blood pumping at the end of games. This we make a bad pass right there as our teammate's standing out of bounds, just doing something stupid. It's just, if we can cut down on those stupid mistakes, we're gonna do a heck of a lot better. But we just can't seem to cut down on them at the moment. So they step out of bounds too. I mean, at payback almost. They made a bad pass too when he was standing out of bounds, and that's what happened. I don't know what happens here. Nothing, I guess. I saw this like transition thing in my editing clip, but guess it didn't transition at all as we go down and bang. Huge shot right there from Boogie. So he did. I mean, I guess he did clutch up when it mattered, but I mean, making that last shot or that one that he missed, we'd be up by 4 right now instead of 1. But you know, it happens. They're expecting him to swing it to the corner. I tip it out of his hands, and I can't even get the ball. That's just frustrating. But they take a bad shot there. We can't even get the board. And look at this. Someone on our own team tips in the ball for the and one. If you want to talk about unlucky, that's the true definition of it right there. It was just, how unfortunate is that? It's bogus, man. But, I mean, it's part of 2K. I mean, stuff like that happens. It swings for both sides. He does miss the free throw there, so, I mean, that's nice. But he's still, I mean, he shouldn't have made the and one, and it was dumb. We make a bad pass there, but this is what I'm talking about. If you're going to make a bad decision, Boogie gets back down on defense, gets it, we call a timeout. That's all we needed. I mean, yeah, it sucks he committed the turnover, but he got back on defense, forgot about it, played lockdown in the paint. We got the rebound, and it's like it never happened. So shout out to Boogie on that one. Really appreciate him getting back and trying to stop them from scoring. So 56 seconds left. We're kind of just letting Deshaun do his own thing because he was breaking his guy's ankles, but this guy decided to clamp up here at the very end. He sees me down here. I try to go for the dunk, but bad animation, get blocked. I should have gone just for the basic layup, but I wanted to throw it down so that way I had less chance of getting blocked, but I got blocked, so bad decision. But Deshaun comes up clutch there, 42 seconds left in the game, and we are up by 2. So huge moment for him, a huge basket. We really needed that basket, and he goes and gets it. I'm really happy that he made it, and yeah, so playing lockdown clamps here. We just need to hold our guys off so they cannot score. We decided to let open the easy 2 in the paint, but it is a tie game, you know. It's better than letting up a 3. That was our thing. We kept saying, play 5 out. If they get past you, don't worry about it. If they get behind your back, don't worry about it. We just cannot let up a 3 ball right now. Don't even go for the block because we don't want any and ones. So we weren't. Deshaun goes in, gets a beautiful animation and goes in and slams there. He was dominating this guy most of this game. You just couldn't hold him. And here we go. Huge block for us. I came in and LeBron'd it. At this point, you know what you'd think? You'd think, man, they just got a huge block. There's only 4 seconds left, 4.8 seconds left, and they foul him, you know? This game is in the bag. Nah. I mean, like, you can't get that you can't get too confident. You guys will see here in a minute. Spoiler alert. We got too confident. We were like, we won this game. We don't have to worry about it. Yada, yada, yada. It's fine. You know, it's whatever. They call a timeout here. They come here on the inbound. We're like, yeah, we just got to play good defense. Don't allow the 3. You know, it happens. We jump up and tip that ball out of bounds there, which is nice. So at least that happens. So it takes a little bit of time off the clock, but they come down, make an easy 2. And we're like, all right, that's fine. We call a timeout here, and you guys you got to watch. How are you this dumb? Are you kidding me? And this sums it up.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I tell you all about we've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
How unfortunate is that? I mean, the turn of events that just happened blows my mind. I don't know how we just choked this game away, but there's 0.8 seconds left. You never know. We could get a huge basket here. He passes it into me. I'm going to go up for the shot. I got this. No. I couldn't make it. We catch an L. It happens. We're a new team doing stupid stuff. We'll figure it out. I know we will, but it's so frustrating being ahead in a game and just blowing it like that. I mean, no feelings worse than having a game in the bag and blowing it. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you do indeed smash that like button. Let's get as many likes as we can. Share this series with your friends if you do enjoy it. I hope you guys do, because it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to bring in this content all the time. At least I hope to. I'll upload as much as I can being a college student. And YouTube. We will. See you later. Peace.